we're fired up. Can we ask you a couple questions? It's just similar to what you're answering. Thank you, sir.
Look, I knew John Bolton pretty well after he got in here, and my take on him, it's Big Lie Bolton, it's Book Deal Bolton. He's doing it for the money. That's pretty clear. And my view is it's the Washington Swamp's equivalent of revenge porn. He got fired because he did not obey the chain of command, because his views were totally out of sync with President Donald J. Trump with respect to how to handle international affairs. And he's basically breaking all manner of tradition in terms of issuing a book at this stage, and he's going to make a bunch of money. On the China issue, this was really interesting to me. I thought he would take a strong interest in China policy. I think there's a consensus now in this government that China is the single greatest strategic and existential threat to this country. It's not Russia, it's certainly not Venezuela, it's not Iraq, Iran, or Afghanistan issues. It's China. He took no interest in that whatsoever. So I was really surprised when he came out so hard, leading with the idea that this president, Donald J. Trump, the greatest president in history, standing up to China, would somehow be soft on China. What I saw was a president in Osaka and earlier in Buenos Aires standing up to Xi Jinping and telling Xi Jinping, look, if you don't stop stealing our it's the 7 deadly sins. You don't stop stealing our intellectual property, if you don't stop the forced technology transfer, stop manipulating your currency, stop doing all that, we're going to slap tariffs on you and other kinds of restrictions. That's the president I know, and Bolton had no interest in that.
So you're saying
if you look at the arc of this presidency, you've heard me speak strongly about it, you've heard Secretary Pompeo speak strongly about it, and other people in this administration. We have called China to account for concentration camps in Xinjiang, for crushing democracy in Hong Kong, for militarizing the South China Sea, for impeding freedom of navigation, and above all, the 7 deadly trade sins.